Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review. Today from Hasbro in their Marvel Legends series, we are featuring this wonderful X-Men 2-pack with Rogue and Destiny, Brotherhood of the Evil Mutants. Okay, so I was really conflicted about buying this 2-pack. I kind of felt like the price didn't justify what you were getting. It felt really overpriced, because you're getting two action figures, but it just felt like you were shortchanged because some of the other box sets that we've gotten in the past recently, anytime they gave you two figures, they just gave you like a boatload of accessories. This one felt very minimal. Destiny is a figure that's been long coming. It's something fans have been wanting for a long time, just to pair up with Mystique. But it's like, you get this set, you get the classic version of Rogue, which isn't bad, and then you get Destiny, but the only accessories you really get are just, an extra pair of hands for both characters. They don't really fill out the box all that well. For example, there was the recent Doctor Strange 2-pack with Wong and Doctor Strange, but that came with so many fun accessories. Like you got the astral version of Bats, you got the Dormammu head, you got the special effects hands for both Wong and Doctor Strange. There was the recently released 2-pack featuring the Punisher and Bushwhacker, and then both figures came with so many accessories. Whereas this one, for a similar price, you're just getting Rogue and Destiny and not much else. I kind of feel like what they should have done was make this a 3-pack. And even though they've given us Mystique maybe 2 or 3 times already, there was the older style Marvel Legends figure. There was the VHS packaged Mystique action figure that came with the baby Nightcrawler. I think it would have been awesome if they just gave us another Mystique figure in a different costume, included with these 2 other characters, just to complete that trio. I kind of feel like you're not getting a whole lot with this 2-pack. But at the same time, if you've been wanting a Destiny figure, this is the only way to get it right now. At the very least, they should have given us 2 extra heads for Destiny. They should have given us the unmasked head where she looks like an elderly woman. And then they should have given us an unmasked head where it's the much younger, resurrected version of the character that was introduced, maybe a year or 2 ago. But nonetheless, not to take anything away from these figures, they do look great. They look like they're featuring updated bodies, and I do need this in my collection. It's just that the price point and what you're getting felt very unsatisfactory. Gorgeous recreation of a comic book cover over here by artist John Guido. Looks really cool. A mutant with powers she could not yet control, Rogue was unofficially adopted by Destiny and Mystique and joined them in the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. So this was Mystique and Destiny's take on the team. Somewhat different lineup than Magneto's Brotherhood. Alright, so with Rogue, we're getting an extra pair of hands. They should have given us the hand where she's removing the glove, so she can actually use her human skin contact-to-contact absorption powers. So I kind of felt like they missed the mark on that. It's nice to get these extra hands for like giving her flying poses, but they really needed to do that thing like they did with that previous Rogue figure, where they gave us the extra hand, and there's this like plastic filament that's just disgusting. Yeah, but they should have given us that extra ungloved hand. That would have been nice. Mystique just comes with an extra pair of fists. For her power set, all she has, I think, is She has the ability of precognition, meaning she can kind of see into the future, and I think she can also see like multiple outcomes. Okay, so I don't really want to badmouth the set that much. I mean, don't get me wrong; these are gorgeous looking figures, but I just kind of felt like, they could have done so much more with this 2-pack in terms of accessories or giving us a third figure, because you're not getting a whole lot. Like I said, you're just getting these 2 very basic action figures, but they're still very special nonetheless. The Rogue figure looks great. She features the shorter hair like when she's first introduced to us in the 80s. She comes with the hood down. Again, it seems like they missed a mark. It seems like they could have given us an accessory where the hood is up. The facial expression is really something awesome, really something special. It's awesome because it kind of captures the nefarious, sinister side of Rogue when she's with the Brotherhood. She has yet to be exposed to the ideologies of Charles Xavier. She's running around with the murder mommies, committing all sorts of heinous acts because she belongs to the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. The shade of green it's pretty spot on. She has the lighter green for the trim on the hoodie and on the belt and shirt accessories. The body, I think, is an updated piece, as you can see right here. Her head features left to right swivel movement. She does kind of look down, kind of looks up, but not a whole lot. Standard and stock articulation in the arms. Pinless design, so they're very clean and they're double jointed. Articulated wrists. She does not feature an ab crunch or diaphragm cut or a cut underneath the breast line. Instead, it looks like she just has swivel movement at the waist. And she does kind of arch forward just a little bit, but it almost feels non-intentional. The legs kick upward and outward with a swivel cut. Clean pinless design for the double jointed knees and articulated ankles. Height-wise, you're looking at a figure that I'm guessing is probably, I want to say maybe at least 6 inches, if not 6 1/4. A little bit under 6 1/4, so I was close. Here she is next to the X-Men Legends Marvel, or the Marvel Legends X-Men character Vulcan. A very standard Marvel body that we see time and time again. Just to give you the idea of the height difference. And then we come to Destiny, the figure I think most people bought the set for. The one thing that kind of surprised me is that the back of her cape features some really beautiful shading on the inside of the folds and wrinkles. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but if you have this figure in person, it has kind of like an airbrushed effect right around here. It adds some nice volume and depth. Interesting cut on her cape as well. She doesn't have a standard superhero cape. A much more different defining contour line where it kind of like rounds off toward the bottom, kind of ovalizing it. The cape, likewise, it doesn't really exceed her footprint all that much. It just goes slightly beyond her shoulder width. The body looks like one we've seen multiple times over, with the cut beneath the breast line, allowing for swivel movement. Her head, she's wearing the gold eyeless mask with some shading around the cheekbones and forehead. She does look down considerably. She does look up, and that's really awesome, even though she is not a flyer, but it's really cool nonetheless. Her cape is going to restrict the movement in her arms from going all the way upward. And her legs are pretty stock as well. Nothing new here. So overall, it's a fantastic 2-pack, but with this, it just kind of fell short in terms of the accessories. You know, there was so much potential here, I feel, but they kind of missed the mark. And I'm just saying that because of the price you pay for these figures. You know, like I said, they set the bar really high with some of the recently released 2-packs. You know, especially with that Doctor Strange and Wong 2-pack. That one really took the cake. That one was amazing. I kind of felt like this should have deserved the same treatment. You know, either give us a third figure in the form of Mystique, or just give us a bunch of accessories, which seemed very, very possible with these two characters. You know, they might not be characters that carry a lot of accessories, like weapons, but, you know, with Rogue, like I said, give us an extra head with maybe the hood. Give us the extra hand with the ungloved hand, you know, with the bare flesh, you know, so she could do their absorption powers. For Destiny, give us the alternate portraits, you know, one without the mask where she's an elderly woman, and then the other maskless portrait where she's the resurrected version of the character with the black raven hair. So I don't know. They're great figures, don't get me wrong, but if you can find these for a great price below retail, pull the trigger. If not, maybe just wait for these figures to go on sale. You know, I know that a lot of people really want Destiny, but it's just a hard pill to swallow, just because you feel kind of shortchanged in terms of the accessories. But they're still beautiful figures. Like I said, I'm kind of conflicted over this, but it is what it is, and they are really, really nice. And if you want to complete that murder family of Mystique and Destiny with Rogue and Nightcrawler, you know, this is the way to go. All right, so with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. All right, later.